Faithfuls, welcome back to my channel. My name is Catherine, and today we are going to do a little bit of a night routine and show you my skincare items I've been loving today. So first off, what I do is I will come to the bathroom, obviously we're here, and I will be using one of my cleansing balms. So right now I'm using the AOA Cleansing Balm. It's the green tea and vitamin E one. Vitamin E is really great for like acne prone skin. So I've been loving this one, but I also love using the Clinque Take the Day Off, the charcoal one, because I have more oily skin. Or I also like using my milk pill tournament because it is that milkiness from KIEHL'S. So that's my favorite. And this is a dual phase, so you do have to like shake it before you use it, and then it turns like that. So yeah. So I'm gonna put my milk toner away and my Clinique one away. And then I'm going to be using this. And I love how it comes with like a little spatula. That's my favorite. And it just smells good too. Also this is like, I believe it's like $3 and you get like a lot. It is, how much is in here? I think it's like 3 ounces for this. Which is pretty good, honestly, because like my Clinique one that I love is, I believe it's like $30 for like the same amount of product, and then I just love this one. Yeah, so this claims it's going to help brighten, it's going to help, it brightens, it's gentle, which I believe it is gentle, and then it also purifies. So as I said, like the vitamin E, it's really good for like acne prone skin. So I just kind of this all over. And then I'm doing my night routine of how I usually do it. So I will be going in the shower to take this off. Also, I have been loving the soundtrack to the Goosebumps musical. Like, look at that. Like, that just took off my eyeliner. Like, I love it so much. Like, it just, like, works so well for, like, how much it is, you know? Like, sometimes I like using it better than my Clinique one, and I absolutely adore, like, absolutely obsessed with my Clinique one. I got that one. But yeah. So, yeah, now that we have the balm on, now I will be going into the shower to take this off. I will also be using my 2 cleansers in the shower as well. So I'll be using the KIEHL'S Rare Earth Deep Pore Daily Cleanser, which is more like an exfoliator. And then after that one, I'll be using the KIEHL'S Blue Herbal Acne Cleanser Treatment because I am more acne prone. And those ones work really well for my skin. So as I said, the Deep Pore one is more like an exfoliator. It also has like clay in it to help like pull any like toxins and oil out of your skin without like drying out your skin. And then the Blue Herbal one has salicylic acid in it. It's a salicylic acid treatment. It has frankincense and ginger root, which is really great for oily skin and acne prone skin. It's just going to help like clear out the blemishes. And since I've been using these 2 products, I have noticed a dramatically difference in my skin. Because I used to get really bad like cystic acne on my chin, on my jawline, and I don't get those anymore after using these 2 products. I do use these 2 products every night. I will use the Rare Earth one and then the Blue Herbal one. With using the Rare Earth one, I feel like since it is a more of an exfoliator one, it doesn't over exfoliate my skin. I get enough exfoliant to the skin where it's not going to over dry or over damage the skin barrier at all. So yeah, so I will see you guys in a few for my next steps in my skincare routine. Alrighty, so we're back. We're clean. We have a bare face. If you couldn't believe it, I am very self-conscious about my bare face because I am so acne prone. And I am breaking out really bad in like this area, which is most classified as like the hormonal area, which makes sense because it's my time in the month. Well, it's about to be. And I recently just switched jobs, so I have like a whole entire environment that my skin is still getting used to. I mean, it's a job I've done in the past, but I haven't done it in like 8 months, so it's getting back used to into that environment, so that can cause it too. So for after cleanser, so I have a long we're going to go through a few products that I have right here. So first up is I'm going to use a toner. So after your cleanser, you want to use a toner. A toner is going to help penetrate deeper into the skin. It's going to help like get out any of the excess oil or dirt that you have in your skin. I am just going to use one of my rags, so I just put a little bit here in the corner. And then what I do is I mostly target areas that I need to cleanse more. So like this area that I'm breaking out the most. I'm also going to do it on my nose and like my cheek area right here, because that is where I'm most oily and where I get the dirt the most. I don't know why I had my hand up there. Yeah, so I'm basically just going in my T-zone area. And I'm going up, because you never want to drag it down. Even with my nose, I'm still going up. Why is my hand still going up? That's right. And I'm just going to go my jawline too. Your jawline, you can go down. Alright, so toner is done. So I'm just going to let that sit. While that's sitting, I do this a little differently. I'm going to go into an eye cream. So I switch off between these two eye creams. Oh, I don't know I told you what the toner was. So the toner I'm using is the KIEHL'S Blue Astringent Herbal Lotion. This is great for acne prone and oily skin tone. This has like it has like witch hazel and it does have, it's alcohol based, yeah, so it's gonna help, it's gonna dry out the skin. So we need to use a moisturizer to rehydrate the skin. So as I said, I go between two different eye creams. So these are the eye creams that I love. I either use the KIEHL'S Creamy Eye Treatment with Avocado. This is going to help brighten and depuff underneath the eyes. So if you need help with like any like dark circles or like depuffing underneath the eyes because you didn't get enough sleep, definitely recommend this one. But I have been really on to this one lately. This one is the KIEHL'S Super Multi-Corrective Eye Zone Treatment, and this is an anti-aging treatment. So this is going to help with any like fine lines or wrinkles. I'm just going to put some in the back of my hand here. So I dip my finger into it twice and I put it in the back of my hand. And then I will take that back of my finger, rub it between, and then I will pat underneath the eyes. The reason I've been really onto the anti-aging one is because I'm trying to better myself for the future, so I'm stopping like any anti-aging processes early. I'm gonna always have like, you're not gonna get away, like you're not gonna completely take away all like the fine lines or wrinkles, but you can lessen them if you start early. I am currently 29 and I get all these ladies. When I used to work at Dillard's, so I used to work actually for KIEHL'S as a beauty counter advisor. I still work for KIEHL'S. I'm a freelancer for them right now. But I would get these ladies and I would tell them like, yeah, I use, sorry, I thought someone behind me. Yeah, I use these anti-aging products. They're just like, no, you don't. You're like too young for that. I'm like, no, it's good to use it early on. That way you can like help yourself in the future, you know. So these are my favorite two that I love. I also like the vitamin C serum one from KIEHL'S too. That one's great if you have like really dark circles underneath your eyes, because vitamin C is great for brightening underneath the eyes. It's also helped with like brightening, helps with texture. There's one more thing that I'm forgetting that it helps with, but yeah. Anyways, so next I would go in with a retinol, but I'm not doing a retinol right now. because I did retinol yesterday, and I do it every other day. And I might lessen it down to 2 days a week because I found that I've been finding it's hurting my skin barrier. Like I'm like getting all these dry patches like certain areas. So I might lessen it to 2 days a week because it is hurting my skin barrier. So we're just gonna go in with the serum, and I'm gonna go in with the KIEHL'S Ultra Pure Niacinamide. It is a 5% niacinamide serum. Niacinamide is great for like, I feel like I call niacinamide, sorry about that, it looks like my camera cut out for some reason. So anyways, as I was saying, I'm going to use this KIEHL'S Ultra Pure Niacinamide serum. It is a 5% niacinamide, and niacinamide is great for like all different kinds of what's the word I'm looking for? Things. It's not really, I'm not looking for things, but it does have a dropper. But niacinamide is really great for any, like, it's great for reducing pores, it's good for reducing oil, it's helped with like fine lines, wrinkles, texture. I call niacinamide my like holy grail serum because it does so much. I also like mixing it into my foundation as well. Because even though your girl, her skin is changing over the years, she still buys full coverage foundations. And sometimes I don't feel like that, you know, so I add a serum into it. And it helps just thins out the foundation so it doesn't look as cakey. Also, I found like niacinamide gives like a nice like healthy glow to the foundation as well, like if it doesn't have a glow within it. And then once everything is like smoothed out, I go ahead back in and tap. Okay, so we're done serum. So we've done our cleanser, we've done our toner, we've done our eye cream. If that said you could do a retinol or a serum, I did my serum. Now we're gonna go in with the moisturizer. As I said, I'm on to trying to rent anti-aging signs. So what I have is KIEHL'S newest cream they came out with this year. I believe they came out with it in July, so it's been a few months. It is the Super Multi-Corrective Soft Cream. And I think I have the original one. Let me double check. I do have the original one. So the new soft cream one is the same formula as the original formula. It's just a different texture. As you can see, this one's a little more denser. This one's a little more lightweight. So this one's more of a gel consistency, and this one's gonna be more denser. So I highly suggest this one, the original one, to be for more like people that need more hydration into their skin. If you need more hydration, definitely go with the, if you're looking for anti-aging cream, go with the original one. But if you want something more lightweight that doesn't make you look too greasy, go with the soft cream. I also always suggest to people that for the summertime, you don't want as a dense of a moisturizer and you want something more lightweight, go with the soft cream. So I take a scoop and I'm going to rub it between my fingers, and then I'm going to go ahead and apply it. And I'm still going upwards, so you don't want to drag the face down. And like my favorite part of this cream is that it's, one, it's lightweight. Two, it absorbs very fast. It's a fast absorbing cream, which is great. Because I feel like you know it's a good cream when it absorbs into your skin. You know? And I'm just going the neck too. Because people always forget about the neck area. You want to treat your neck as well as your face. So yeah. So that is one of my new favorite creams. I also really like the Dior Hydra Life cream as well. It's kind of like a sorbet cream. That's also one of my favorites. So I also use that. Like sometimes I'll use that one, but I've been sticking really onto the Multi-Corrective one. Ooh, another one I really like, and let me go get that one. If you don't want anti-aging properties, but you want a lightweight cream for like the summertime, or if you are oily like me and you want more of a lightweight gel consistency, I also recommend the Calendula Serum Infused Water Cream. It's like my favorite smell either, and that's what it looks like. It's just another gel, but it's also one of my favorite things, and I love the smell of calendula. Calendula is a flower. They actually use the flower extract into the products, which I absolutely love. But this is great for like a dewy, fresh appearance. It's gonna also help like hydration. It's also gonna help calm down redness, because that's what calendula is great for. It's help reduce inflammation. But yeah, so I'm really on to these two. These are my favorites. I don't really use the original Multi-Corrective cream, which I'm probably going to give to my mom. I have used it a few times, but I don't think she will mind. I have two of these. It was the only anti-aging cream that Kiehl's had until they came out with the soft cream. So I use this like in like small doses. So I'm gonna give that to my mom. Now, this may seem a little weird. This is my last step in my skincare. I'm going to go into a clay mask. So this is Kiehl's Rare Earth Deep Pore Cleansing Mask. Oh, also, I'm talking about all these Kiehl's products. No, this is not sponsored. I just absolutely love all these products. So, I wish it was sponsored, but it's not. But this mask is great for like all over. It's going to help like pull any oil out of your skin, any excess oil, and it's going to help minimize the pores as well. But what I like to do is I like to take, as you see, this is how much I use, and I think I've had this since like April or May. So it does last a long time, and it's only good for, remember to switch out your skincare every year, because products do expire. So as you can see, I'm using this as more like an acne treatment. And I'm just putting this over the spots that may need a lot. Like most people, they say you'll probably use like an acne patch, but I also use acne patches, and I love the Hero acne patches. Those are my favorites. The Hero ones and the AOA acne patches. Those are my favorite ones. But I've been recently doing this, and it has helped so much. It has like decreased the acne so much. I do have one zit on my neck. Yeah. And as you can see, where the spots I'm putting it is in that hormonal area. And before I lay down in bed, I will let this dry first so it doesn't like move too much. Like some of the clay is going to flake off throughout the night because I do toss and turn, but I don't want it to completely like, smear off, you know. So yeah, so now I have put in the areas that need the most help, and it's a little weird, but it's something that's helped me. And I definitely recommend it if you want to try it, because it has helped me so much. Like, I didn't even think about it. I'm like, oh, I've been using just these acne patches like to help now and again, but this is the one that I found that has the most results. So yes, so this is my skincare routine. It's a little different than most. Yes, it's all mostly just one brand oriented, but this is what I find like works for me. If I were to suggest one product to someone, I highly suggest the Niacinamide, because this is my holy grail. Like, I am down to that, and I've had it, I want to say since June, and it's down there. And I use like a lot. Like, I use it in my foundation, I use it in my morning time, I use it at nighttime, but like I use like 2 drops. I even use like 2 drops in my foundation, and that's it. But yeah, it's my holy grail. If I was just one product from my whole stash, that is a product I would tell anyone about. And I used to rave about the product all the time when I help people at my counter. So yeah, so anyways, that's my skincare routine. Well, at least my nighttime routine. My morning time's a little different. I definitely have more steps during nighttime, because I want to, because if you didn't know, during the nighttime is when your skin is going to change the most. So I want to use the most product and have like preventions of everything, and just like help certain areas and certain things, you know. So yeah, so I will see you guys next time. I hope you guys have a wonderful week, and love ya. Bye.